So yeah, we're a duo from Kentucky. It's a little bit different than most duos you've probably seen. It's a guitar and then a cajon drum, and that's about it, you know.
That's pretty strange, actually.
Yeah, it happened organically, you know. We never tried to be different. I've always played the drums, but when we started, I kind of picked one of these up. I saw a video of one, and it just fit what we were doing. A drum kit was a little bit much for the venues we were playing starting out.
So it's just a part of who you are now, right?
Yeah.
It's your thing.
This record, there's no... I mean, it's all the cajon. There's no cymbals. That was my vote for the album title, No Cymbals. But it got turned down.
You could spell that a couple of different ways. It's just mess with people's heads.
Exactly.
Yeah. But no. Bring Up the Sun. And this is new, right?
Yeah, it came out March 4th.
Wow.
It's
brand new.
Yeah, it's not been out very long at all. So we're excited that it finally was out, because we recorded it last summer, and it was all we could do to not share it with everybody up until March. So. Yeah.
I don't know who it was that was explaining it to me, actually. It was one of you or the other guy. Yeah. I'm not too sure. But that there is no real, like, actual radio type single or anything like that. You're just saying, hey, play what you want.
Basically, I mean, Sirius XM has played, you know, they've played a song.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, really.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. They play it, you know. CMT plays something, and then other people play whatever, you know. So it's like
that's a good thing when different people pick a different song that they're digging. So but we like them all. So it's like, you know, take your pick.
These days is cool. I mean, y'all got talent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I bet you've been told that before, haven't you? Now, do you think there is eventually going to come a time where you've got to, like, pick something and just, you know, put all your efforts behind one particular song or anything like that?
Yeah. At this point, it's kind of been more of they've been calling it an awareness program. So we've just been trying to spread the word about what we're doing, because we're relatively new. A lot of people don't know who we are. We're just trying to at least have people recognize the name Sundy best when they see it or hear it.
Right on. An awareness program.
Yeah. You like that? You like that?
That's great.
You know, because in that situation, then if the radio stations want to play it, they play it. And if they don't, then they'll at least know who we are still. So.
All right. Now, riddle me this. Nick and Kris from Sunday Best joining me here in the KEAN 105 studios. Where did the name come from exactly? Was it just...
We grew up playing in church, and that was just... You know, you wear your Sunday best to church, but nobody really talks that way where we're from. It's like he said, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we just, you know, we spell it how we say it. So
there you go.
It just kind of, people have asked us if we're too hipster for the A's, and no, we're just, I don't know.
Not hipsters.
Not hipsters.
You know what? I'll vouch for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Especially the hippie over there. He's not hipster.
I know, right?
Well, would you guys mind playing a song for us here in the studio, or did you just tote in all your stuff?
We just like keeping them warm.
Yeah.
So
got it. You should have made Rudy carry everything in.
He offered. That
would have been awesome.
He did offer.
I tell you what, on a goof, we'll have him carry it all out. How about
that? It'll take a few trips.
It might. What song do you want to do here?
This is Until I Met You.
All right. Sunday Best here in the KEAN 105 studios.
I fell a victim to a long, hard way of living. I was a beaten path. I got lost in my own self-reservations, man, when I look back. Used to drive them girls wild. Yeah, I had me a few. I was a wild child. I broke some hearts in two. Never was the kind of guy you wanted around. There was nothing that I would do. Until I met you. Until I met you. Well, you could say I was starstruck in your presence. You weren't like all the rest. You didn't care if I sounded like a country singer. No, you weren't impressed. Used to drive them girls wild. Yeah, I had me drive them girls wild. Yeah, I had me a few. I was a wild child. I wrote some hearts in two. Never was the kind of guy you wanted around. There was nothing that I would do. Until I met you. Until I met you. Until I met you. Until I met you.
That deserves a round of applause right there.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm the only one in here, so I'm going to applaud. All right. Sundy Best joining us in the KEAN 105 studios. Hey, thanks so much for that. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Man.